From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Tommy Malone is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, you take a look at that ERA. He has not been good this year. Got to throw a lot better, and hopefully he can start doing that in this one.
Ender Inciarte heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch of the night is over for strike one as we get started right on time at 7:10 p.m. EK, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
And it's been a little bit of a rocky start to the homestand. Just one win to show for their first 4 games. I think it starts with the pitching. They've got to get a good performance out of this starter if they want to turn around their fortune.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Just amazing what this guy's done with the bat this year.
Second baseman.
I mean, even when he's in a 2-strike hole, he still finds a way to come through.
Into the box, Brandon Phillips. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. 1 down. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Steve, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, the wind is blowing in today, so you're not going to see a lot of long drives. Focus on hitting the ball on a line and on the ground to score your runs today.
Matt Kemp will stand in now, and you can see the splits on your screen. He's been exceptionally good against left-handed pitching to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Called strike 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the defense for the New York Mets. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we have an opportunity to watch Yoenis Cespedes in this one. Known for his great arm, we've seen him make a number of tremendous throws over the course of his career.
Into the seats, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. It's the Braves nothing. Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. R.A. Dickey will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, in his last start, he went 6 innings. Didn't have a favorable outcome, ended up taking the loss, but he was relatively decent. We'll look to build on that here.
Jose Reyes is at the plate as he watches ball 1. EK, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
And they've split the first 4 games on this road trip, so lately they're in a bit of a holding pattern, but they could be ready to break out right here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit hard to short. Gets dirty and gloves it. It's in time.
Oh, what a play.
Batting second.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop. Makes the play and gets the out. And the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about it.
Wilmer Flores will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Dickey gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball left side. Garcia comes up with it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. How do they get back into the win column, Psycho?
Well, facing a knuckleballer, that just gets so difficult. There's 2 theories. Either swing at the first one or don't ever swing. But these guys, they can put you in a slump for about a week.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mets go down. Nick Markakis will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
Nick Markakis.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, some call Simmons a pitcher's umpire because he's been known to have a wide zone at times, but I think he evens it out, to be honest with you. Pretty fair overall.
Bruce has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Baseman number 13.
Adonis Garcia will stand the night off yesterday. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Bruce. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7.
Tyler Flowers will stand in now, and as you can easily tell from the splits, he's really struggled away from home. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Yoenis Cespedes will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
He's been having a pretty good year, but he's been slumping just a little bit at the plate recently. We got to see if he's going to pick it up in this game.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, that's 2 in a row. In this one, it was better than the last one.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll go as the Mets' first hit of the ball game.
Batting fifth.
Michael Conforto. Hey, what do you got?
Well, guys, the last place you want to hit the ball against this team, right field. He won the Gold Glove Award last year. You can go get him with the best of anyone.
Inciarte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in, so you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
Tap foul at home plate. To short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he is under the tag of Flowers, safe at the plate.
And you know, this is something these guys just haven't had for a while. That's an early lead. Although I guess they haven't really had any leads, period. And that's why they're on this losing streak. But a good sign here as he drives in a run to put him up 1-0.
No, he's in there.
And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch on its way. Tommy Malone stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
And even after the 2-out RBI, you still have a chance to help yourself out here with a hit. You've got a man in scoring position.
And he'll get back in safely. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
That's almost unfair to throw a knuckleball to your opposing pitcher. He's got it hard enough as it is.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 1-2, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way to left center. Kemp giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Danny Swanson will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. 1 away here to begin the 3rd.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, number 19.
Now in the box, R.A. Dickey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Reyes scoops it up on to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the 3rd. Ender Inciarte will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Jose Reyes digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. We'll join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress. Michael Conforto gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Nick Markakis will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Runners on first with 1 down. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Bruce, still going back. He's got it. A nice play there, 2 away. Adonis Garcia will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike, 1-1.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Maybe a chance here to put a dent into that scoreboard after all. This gives him a couple guys on base now here in the late going. And at the very least, another hit here could be enough for them to avoid the shutout.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And a change is coming as that's going to be off for his starter, Tommy Milone. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Rafael Montero trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Out in front of it, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Rounded down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Don't go anywhere. Rafael Montero will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. To his left, Swanson, and reined in, one away.
Third baseman, number 7.
Jose Reyes gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. We'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Brandon Phillips will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Phillips around first, heading for second. And he'll begin this 9th inning with a double.
Up next for Atlanta,
Matt Kemp will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup. That's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Squared that one up just a little late. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Get out of here.
That's a heads-up play there at second base. Sees that left fielder has to move all the way into the alley to catch this thing, so he knows he'll have a hard time readjusting his body to make the throw to third, and he's able to move up 90 feet on the flyout.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll pop this one fouled off to the left, and it's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Well, in the second inning of this game, that's probably a great at-bat. But with time running out to get back into this one, that's not exactly what you're hoping for. You'll take the run, but it's the out that was much more important.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, what a nice job to come in here and finish this one off. And with that, he picks up career save number 1. So nice going.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Mets come out on top 6-1. Good night from Flushing.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.